Hi everyone, welcome back. Sorry, the video got disconnected after 23 minutes. I think it's to do with the camera. I have a Canon G7X Mark II. So the video doesn't last for more than 23 minutes. It automatically disconnects. So I am guessing it's to do with the camera. So for the last haul, here are a few more items that I have. This is a gold-filled bracelet with the leaf motif. It's really good. It's actually a designer's piece. Let me see if I can't. I just can't seem to remember this name. I have to look with my glasses. Okay. Chrysler. Okay, so the designer is Chrysler. So that's another piece that I got from that lady. And I have a bunch of spoons. These are nothing too special. These are just like, you know, regular spoons, and I think they have a brand there in the back. It says Community Plate. That's the brand for these spoons. So I got 4 of these and this, and then I have these headphones. Let me grab them. So these are okay, it's just I've spread out the stuff for the next haul and it's taking up so much space. It's K240 Studio AKG 55 ohms. So these are pretty good. I tested them and they're pretty good. I have a lot of headphones, but you know, it was like it's a really old brand and it's really nice, and you know, I thought why not, like, you know, one more headphones doesn't hurt. So I got these. So that is all I brought from that person, and all these ended up costing me $310. And we could move on to the next haul. So I got a bunch of stuff from this other vendor, and most of the stuff here is all costume. Only just a few sterling silver pieces. I thought these were kind of like, you know, unique and fun and playful, so I got a lot of these. So let's start here. So I got a lot of these brooches. You know, these are a little more modern looking. They are on a lucite kind of background, and you know, they have this shell or, you know, plastic animals on top of them. So here's an elephant. He's pretty cute with the hearts, with the red hearts. So that's one. There's a whole lot of animals here. So this is another elephant brooch with 2 different elephants, one in green, the 2 elephants in green. It has like a fringe with pearls in the bottom, so those are just seed beads. So that, and here's the back for that. That's pretty ornate. So I got that. I picked up a lot of brooches, like, you know, these looked fun to me. So here's a dog, a green dog, the red color, that's pretty cute. And here's a rooster. I like roosters, so I had to get one. So that's a rooster, pretty nice one. He had like tons of them. He had a lot of them. I just picked few that I really liked. I picked a lot of dogs. He had a lot of dogs in there. So this is another dog with a scarf tied up. He's a Yorkie, maybe? Not sure. And here's like a bulldog looking, not a bulldog, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of generic looking dogs, or maybe the, you know, the people who have dogs might be able to identify them better. So that's the green one. So there's one more. Oh, that's an elephant. And that's, yeah, he has some red on his tip. Maybe that could be a flower. Yeah, that's a flower. Yeah, and that's the back. So I got that. He had a lot of these like costume. Most of the stuff I bought from him is all costume. They're kind of unique. So I like this champagne glass with like, you know, beautiful flowers on it, and there's like a bow on top. That's really pretty. Like, you know, anything with flowers is like so pretty. This one is like such a pretty brooch. So that, and then I have this in yellow with the flowers and, you know, the yellow leaves. You know, most of the rhinestones for all of these are intact. That's why I bought these, you know. A lot of people sell these, and, you know, their rhinestones are pretty, like, you know, all lost. So that's another one. And then, you know, in the previous video I've shown you a pillbox with a similar kind of setting, and this is like, you know, literally the same with their clothes swapped out, like, you know, for different colors. The colors the guy's wearing, the girl was wearing in the other one. So, you know, I could maybe put this as a set together. So this is a brooch. So yeah, so that's another romantic English countryside brooch. And here's a pretty one. This is a lucite, and some green rhinestones. These are pretty, and most of them are not marked. I don't think these are designer, but they're all very pretty. They're like, you know, really pretty and totally done. So and here's a cameo. Yeah, this is a little bit of a different cameo. It is actually concave. It's carved inside. So generally the cameo is like, you know, coming up like convex, but this is like concave. It just goes inside. And it's pretty good. It has like white, black seed beads and black dangles down there, like stud dangles. Yeah, that's a pretty nice piece. And then I have more brooches. I picked up a lot of brooches from this guy. So this one has rhinestones intact. I thought these were pretty. I'm not a big fan of the AB crystals, so I like ones that don't have that sparkle or different color look. So I thought this was really pretty. So I picked that one up. And then I have this brooch. I keep getting this, you know, jade-like looking, okay, this is not jade, this is speaking glass. Yeah, this is speaking glass, and those are some, you know, yellow rhinestones. They look like citrines, like really good citrines, but I don't think they are citrines now. So those are like, you know, really good rhinestones. And I picked that brooch up. That was really cool. So, and then I have some birds. Okay, here's a toucan family. I actually sold a toucan necklace on eBay. Like, I have a lot of designer items that I generally buy for myself that I sell on eBay. Like the ones that I don't want, like, or I purchase them and I'm not really using them or haven't used them. I list them on eBay. So yeah, that's a really nice toucan family on a branch. It's a really nice pendant. And then there is the bird one. I like these green and red, you know, brooches that he has. The green ones were like especially captivating, so I did get a lot of green ones. And then I have this is a golf club brooch. So, you know, any golfers, they can be interested in this, or, you know, somebody who collects trivia about it. So this is a pretty crystal lucite brooch. It has all the rhinestones intact, white, creamy. I mean, It looks a little like Moonstone, but Moonstone would have the glow. So I thought this was pretty nice, so I picked that one up. And then moving on, I think, okay, there's this cat. I like cats. I don't have any pets, but you know, I think cats are really cute. And so this cat with a really big crystal for a belly, I thought he was cute. And that's the cat brooch. And moving on, we have this abalone, Mexico. This is a cuff. And you know, this abalone alpaca, actually, this is, yeah, that's abalone, and that's the stone, that's the material shell here. And this is alpaca. Alpaca is like Mexican silver. That's not really silver. Alpaca is just a kind of alloy. It's not silver. So it says Alpaca Mexico in the back. So I picked that cuff up. And okay, here's a cool one. This is unique. I've never seen an armadillo. I think that is an armadillo. Yeah. So that's an armadillo with a blue eye. And that is pretty much unique. I've never seen an armadillo brooch. So I picked that one up. And here's I don't know what this guy is. I keep saying Chester Cheetah, but no. This is the villain in the Smurfs movie. I really thought it was like so cool the way he's dressed up. He looks like Dracula with the angry looking cat, which looks like a little, like, you know, tiger, panther, his own thing. So that's like a really cool looking item, so I picked that one up. So he told me that this was a character from the Smurfs movie. So anybody who knows Smurfs will be familiar with it. Okay, then I have this. This is another costume piece. So this is again a lucite-like material. So these stones here, that's just lucite, and you know, it's on a really good gold tone bracelet. It's pretty nice, not marked, so, but it's pretty intact and it looks nice, so I picked that one up. And here's a piece that I bought. Okay, this is, I'm thinking it's a wolf. He's made out of bone, like, you know, these days you're not, ivory is prohibited, and this is made from bone. I thought he was so unique. I like the way he's made. You know, I'm gonna keep this for myself. Actually, he had quite a few pieces that are made from bone, but I only brought this guy for myself, so I'm gonna keep this guy for myself. So that's that. And I have a few sterling silver pieces. I just got like very bare minimum sterling silver from this guy. So these are from Mexico. That is malachite. I'm trying to see what's the designer. I think it's mostly Taxco. Yes, this is Taxco. Okay, so these are Taxco Mexico earrings with, like, you know, fringe. Those are really nice. They're pretty good dangles, and it's marked on the other one. So Taxco Mexico in the back. I don't think it's focusing, but yeah, so I thought they were pretty. I picked that up. So they are like a little they're bigger, so they are really nice. And then I have this the evil eye bracelet. Generally the evil eyes are in blue, and this one's in yellow, which was like really unique to me. I thought I liked it very much, and you know, I wanted to get it from myself, so I picked that one up. So I think I'm gonna be using that. And here's a sterling silver bracelet, and this looks like agate. I don't know, it could be some kind of agate. So that's a really nice ornate bracelet, and I think this says Mexico. Let me see. Yeah, this is from Mexico. Yeah, so that's the back of it, and that's the front. Really pretty. So I picked that one up. And moving on, we have this bracelet. This is some kind of stone or amber or some kind of lucite, I'm not sure. So this is just costume piece. This is just I don't think there's a designer's name in it, but it's really intricately done. Let me put it down here and show it to you. So look at the work on that one. So that's really intricately done, and the stones are, they're not really stones. They are actually just like, you know, amber like lucite like things, and the bracelet is really nicely done. So that's why I picked that one up. And moving on, I have these. I got this. I think this is maybe Mexican art. Like, you know, I've seen, like, you know, the Day of the Dead, some of those movies. So I think they have art like this. So this could be one of those. And this is actually cast iron. This is pretty heavy. This is really heavy, and you know, it was such a neat piece. I had to pick it up. And there's a bird with some heart on top of it. Yeah, that's definitely Mexican motif. So I picked that one up. And after that, we have this guy. This is so cool. There's a frog. He's swinging from a branch. And it actually says Spoontiques 1985. So this is actually vintage frog swinging, and it's called Spoontiques. That's so cool. So yeah, so I picked that one up. And then I have two of these Chinese pagodas. I think these are like, you know, things that you can hang, like lantern like decorations. So you hang it up, you know, with this thing dangling. So this is like a lantern like dream catcher kind of thing. So if you see, it's a pagoda with some cranes in there. Let me see if you can see that better. Yeah, that's so neatly done. There's like, you know, two white cranes in there. That's like so pretty. So I picked up one of those, and I actually picked up another one too. He had three, but I was like, okay, I'll just pick up the ones that look nicer. The other one was nice too. I can't just like, you know, start hoarding everything. It's gonna get a lot more stuff in my home. I don't really have a lot of space though. So this is another one. So that's a pagoda. It's nicely done. It's carved in, I'm thinking that's some kind of cork material, and look at the detail of it. It's like really cool. So I picked up those two, and they're obviously made in China. That's what it says here, made in China. So and we have few more things before the video, like, you know, it automatically switches itself off at 23 minutes. So I don't want to make it into another video because I don't think it's that long. At least this haul can be covered in this video. So here's another one. I told you I've been trying to get these. Oh, it actually makes a sound. That's so cool. Oh wow, that's so cool. So this is a 501 cable car, Municipal Railway San Francisco. So there are like people sitting in the cable car, and it says the same thing up here, 501 Municipal Airport. Actually this side it's nicer. It's not chipped. San Francisco coach. That's really, it says Wharf, Chinatown, Bay and Taylor, Powell and Market. That is so cool. So I collected this, and this is actually really vintage too. You know, a lot of vintage items, not just the jewelry, they go for really good money. So I picked that up. Trying to see if I can make it all in this one video. I'm hoping it won't just cut off on me before I finish this haul. But and I have few more things, and mostly I paid $200 for all of this. Yeah, you know. So this is a picture frame. This is York Fur Shop, 31 North George Street, York, Pennsylvania. So that was really cool. Like, you know, you have people, two guys, like, you know, drinking. There's a dog, and there's a thing to measure temperature. It's a really old one. I don't know the date, but I thought that was really cool. So I got that one. And then I have this nun with her Bible, and that looks like a Russian nun. I don't know, it could be Polish or anywhere, but it's really nicely done. So I picked that one up. So that's the thing. Then I have couple Easter bunnies. So actually all I wanted was this one. So this bunny, he's actually harvesting carrots. I thought that was so cool. So I wanted to get that. So this looks like this is an Easter decoration or a Christmas decoration. So that's definitely a decoration. And I couldn't pass this up. So there was this another one with a female bunny and a small baby bunny. So there is that one. So I picked those two up too. And I have these items. So this is a really old piece. This is actually made in Hong Kong, 1976. So this is a kitchen countertop. I thought this was a pencil sharpener. There's a lot of pencil sharpeners that like this. This actually opens up, so you can open up on both sides. It's pretty detailed. You know, you can close these, and there you can see the stove countertops. That is so cool. So I picked that up, and it doesn't seem like a pencil sharpener. And I'm saying a pencil sharpener because I bought this one from the same person, and this one is actually a pencil sharpener. I like these items because, you know, this one actually spins the whole way. You see how the spinning moment. So I like the ones that are like actually mechanically functioning. So I got that. And, you know, I got these two. This made me pull out, like, you know, a couple more of the similar kind of items I bought. And this is slot machine or a cash counter register. You know, you could, yeah, this is a cash register. Okay, there it is. And, you know, you can actually draw it up. So this is a pencil sharpener, as you can see. I got this back then. And there I have this clock, which also this winds. You can actually wind it.